Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing and trying out the brand new Hermes Eyeshadow Quad in shade number 5, as well as the brand new mascara. So if you're curious to see how I created both of these eye looks and my first impression thoughts, keep watching. Today we're going to be unboxing the brand new Hermes eyeshadows. I picked up one of the new quads. I picked up the mascara, so we're going to use that quad today to create an eye look. I'm going to create two separate eye looks. We'll test out the mascara. If I have any swatch comparisons that come to mind, we'll do those. I will be giving you my first impression, my thoughts. We'll talk about the texture, the formula, and the biggest question of all, are they worth it? So let's go ahead, start by unboxing this package. This is how it came. It did come in another box, and then when you open it up, that is what it looks like. I thought that this was really cute. I really thought it was pretty. And then here is the mascara, and then the eyeshadow quad is right there. Now, I honestly thought that it would come in this beautiful orange box. I have never ordered from Hermes directly before, so I honestly didn't know what to expect. But in my mind, I thought it would come in a beautiful orange box with a ribbon, kind of like a Louis Vuitton or Chanel. It did not. It came in the plain white box with each of the products inside. So I have to say I was a little disappointed, maybe a lot disappointed. I really wanted that experience of opening the beautiful orange Hermes box. But I can see through these little slats here on each of the boxes that I have an orange box in here. It's not the same, but it'll have to do. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with the mascara first. So here is the box for the mascara, and then you slide it out, and then here is the mascara. It looks very similar to, say, their lipstick I happen to have right here. So the packaging is very similar. Now, the mascara is made in Italy, and that's what it looks like. And I just got the black shade, Revitalizing Care Mascara, Lash to Lash Volume. So I'm very excited to try it and see whether or not this mascara is worth it. I don't know off the top of my head what the price of the mascara was. I'm positive it was expensive though. I mean, this is Hermes. And this packaging is very luxe. I mean, I feel guilty even throwing away this packaging when I'm done. Like, I keep trying to unscrew up at the top and thinking that maybe it is refillable. If it is refillable, I haven't figured out a way to refill it yet. But it just seems like such a waste to throw this away because it is very beautiful. All right, and then here is the eyeshadow. And I picked up shade number 5, Ombres Fumees. Here is the box for the eyeshadow. And then you pull it out, and you do have a beautiful little dust bag. So then you pull it out. Here is the eyeshadow. Now these are refillable, and I did see that Selfridges was selling the refills. So these have a 12-month shelf life, and again is also made in Italy. So there are the shadows. My very first impression is this is significantly smaller than I thought it was going to be. So I was expecting the size of the bronzer. It is not. It is the size of the blush. So those promo pics, in my opinion, were extremely misleading. I was shocked to see how small this was. I am going to roll up my sleeve, and we will go ahead and swatch them. I'm going to start here with this brown. It's a very soft, matte, very creamy. I think it's going to be beautiful on the eye. And I'm going to go next to that silver. And that is also very creamy, very beautiful. And I'm going to move down here to that brown. So that feels like a satin. And then last is this black, which I believe is a matte. So that is the color story that we were working with. I cannot wait to use it. I did go ahead and prime my eyes, and I opened up a brand new Chanel Skintalents. I said I wasn't going to. I said I was going to use up some of my other eye primers. You guys, I tried. I tried, but there is nothing that even remotely comes close to the Chanel Skintalents. It is just my absolute favorite. Hands down, my favorite. My eye looks have just not been the same since I stopped using it. I will have these other eye primers as backups or if I need to use them for other looks, but I had to just go back to the Chanel. I had to. I really did. I do want to create two separate looks for you. So I'm going to create an everyday look, and so I'm going to go in with this brown matte. And I'm going to just create an everyday eye look that I would wear to work. And then on the other eye, I'll try and create a smoky glam look. Okay, that's really nice. It blends really, really nicely. And I will try and zoom you guys in so you can see just how well this shadow is performing. I really, really like the pigment. It's not too deep, it's not too light. I think it is really, really nice. So now I'm going to go in with this other darker brown, which is a satin. And I'm going to take that in the outer corner. I think it's beautiful. It's so, so pretty. I think it'll be perfect for an everyday shadow. Take a Sonia G Pencil 1 and go into the darker of the browns. And I'll take this under the eye. And take that same brush and go into the black. And just use the black just on the outer corner as like a liner. Now I will go in with liner. But I wanted to just see what adding a little bit of that black as a liner would look like. I think it looks really, really pretty. I mean, that is perfect. Absolutely perfect for an everyday eye look. I'm going to go line my eyes. I have the Hourglass Gel Eyeliner. I'm going to line my eyes really quick using that, and then I'll be back so that we can try out this new mascara. So let's go ahead and open up the mascara. Like I said, I just picked up the black shade, and that is what the wand looks like. It's really thin, so I'm very curious. I'm going to scoot in here, and we'll see what it looks like. Now, I do typically wear a lash primer. I really, really like the Chanel one, but for today's video, I want to see just how the mascara performs on its own. I really feel like it's giving me length more than volume right now. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not certain about the mascara, you guys. It almost feels it's sticky. Here's the finished eye look. I mean, I definitely think the mascara was lengthening. I don't necessarily know about volume. I would say definitely lengthening though. So you can see the comparison. My left eye, I have no mascara on, and my right eye, I have the mascara. And I didn't even use that much, 1 to 2 coats max. I did kind of feel like the more I tried to use it, it just kind of felt sticky. But there's that finished eye look. I really, really like it. I think that it is beautiful and absolutely perfect for every day. All right, so now we're gonna go in and create a little bit more of a glam, a little bit more of a smoky eye. Wipe my brush off, but I am again gonna start with that brown just so that I have a nice base. And I'm gonna place that in the crease. And I did forget to mention, inside this little bag, it does come with a brush. So here is what the brush looks like. I mean, it's really, really small. I don't know that I would use it, but I do appreciate that they included a brush, and I do think it's really cute. I'm going to take a Sonia G blender, and I'm going to go into the black. So that's what the pickup looks like. I feel like I did not get a lot on my brush, but I am getting a ton on my eye, so I think that the black is pretty pigmented. As far as formula, it's blending beautifully. I'm not noticing any patchiness whatsoever. And if you can see underneath my eye, zero fallout, which I do appreciate when you're working with black. I'm going to take a rougher number 28 and we'll go into the silver. And I'm going to place that down on the lower half of my eye. Now it's definitely going on more of like a topper than any of these other shades, but still not like a pure glitter topper. This one definitely has a little bit of creaminess to it. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to go back in with that Sonia G Classic Crease just to blend the crease. I'm going to take a rougher number 26 and go back into the black. Oops. All right. So I did just get a little bit of fallout right there. I guess I spoke too soon. I'm going to take that Sonia G blender to then go in and blend. So you can easily smoke out your eye look with this black. It was not hard to do. And I'm going to add just a little bit more of that silver. I'm going to take the Sonia G Pencil 1 and go into the black, and we'll take that under the eye. This is definitely an evening eye look. This is not something that I would wear to work. So there is the eye look before eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and put eyeliner on, and then we'll be back to put on the mascara. We'll see how it applies on the second eye. I am going to use the same black eyeliner that I used on the first eye. And again, that is the Hourglass Gel Eyeliner. All right, so here's the eye after eyeliner. It is definitely glam. I mean, that is glam. So we're going to take this mascara again and see how it applies a second time. Sometimes the more you use a mascara, the better it gets. So we'll see how it applies this time. Here is the finished eye look. Let me know what you guys think. Which eye do you prefer? Everyday? Glam? They're definitely not the same. How many times do I come on and film videos and create different eye looks and they end up looking the exact same? Not today. Not today. I would love to hear from you guys what your thoughts are. Now, again, this is shade number 5. So my thoughts, my very first impression, in my opinion, I think that it is beautiful. I hands down think it is beautiful. I originally was going to do some swatch comparisons. I have decided not to do any swatch comparisons because I think we could be here all night. And the reason I say that is this is not an original color story by any stretch of the imagination. I've got so many black and silver quads. I have brown quads. It's just not an original color story at all. So I know if I went into my collection, I could find multiple quads or palettes from different brands that I think would be similar. Is the formula nice? Yes, it is very nice. It is very creamy. It blended out beautifully, absolutely beautifully. I mean, that little bit of fallout that I had was probably my own fault, right? It was probably user error. Otherwise, I had no fallout. This shimmer, or this like glitter kind of shimmer topper, was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, I do think that the formula was really, really nice. Is it the best formula that I've ever tried? No. I mean, there are other eyeshadows that are just as good. That comes down to then the main question. Is it worth it? In my honest opinion is that it is not worth it. I mean, it's not. It is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I am not mad for 1 minute that I picked this up. I love the packaging. I love this color story. So I'm not mad at all that I have it. I'm not mad that I spent the money. Should you run out and buy it? If it's something that you would use and something that would make you happy, then sure. Again, makeup is always subjective. So you have to take everything I say with a grain of salt. But I think it is beautiful. I do recommend waiting for a sale or even buying the refills from Selfridges. Now, I did pick up the green palette from Saks, and that is coming tomorrow. So I will have the green palette. I will create 1 or 2 eye looks using the green quad when I get it. I did want to go ahead and use this, get this video up for you, and let you guys know my initial thoughts. I do think it is really, really pretty. I absolutely love it. I can see myself reaching for this quad a lot. So it's not something that is going to get unused. I will definitely use this, and I love that I was able to create 2 completely different eye looks. I've got the everyday eye look, I've got the evening glam smoky eye. So you can definitely create multiple looks with just this one palette. I will say again, I'm disappointed in the size. I honestly thought it was going to be bigger. I really, really did. Those promo pics were misleading. I just don't think that the formula is that much better than anything else that I already have to justify the $108. Would I spend $108 again and buy another quad? I would. I did like it. I think it is beautiful. And I love luxury makeup. Like, that is my channel. Luxury makeup. So for me, it is worth it. And I'm not unhappy that I got it. But I'm saying, if I'm recommending to you, is it worth the $108? I would say no. I hope that makes sense. I really do. I feel like I'm talking in circles. So I really do hope that it makes sense. But let me know what you guys think. Did you guys pick any of these up? Were you waiting for reviews? I mean, I really love the way it looks, and I'm going to continue to use this. I'm definitely going to be taking this quad with me when I travel next week. So it's going to get love. It's going to get used. Now, on my face already, I was wearing a lot of Hermes products. It wasn't a full face of Hermes, but I was wearing a lot of Hermes, and I will link all of those products down below for you. If you are new to my channel, I want to welcome you and thank you all so much for sticking around to the very end. If you liked this type of content, this type of video, I encourage you to subscribe and join our luxury beauty community. I want to thank everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.